first TV development deal?
19. My mother and my grandmother were freaked out. You know, I was the first person in my family not to go to college that had not been a slave.
Right.
So I was really breaking from tradition, and it was like a graduation lunch we were having, and they had my dad come and talk to me, and my dad takes me outside, and he's like, listen, and this is some advice that applies to all you acting students. He says, to be an actor is a lonely life. Everybody wants to make it, and you might not make it. And I said to my dad, well, that depends on what making it is, Dad. He was a smart-ass kid.
Yeah.
Depends on what making it is, Dad. He says, what do you mean? I said, well, you're a teacher. I said, if I could make a teacher salary doing comedy, I think that's better than being a teacher. And he started laughing. He said, if you keep that attitude, I think you should go. He said, but name your price in the beginning. If it ever gets more expensive than the price you name, get out of there. Thus, Africa. Oh, man. Yeah, you guys can learn a lot tonight.
What can they learn?
You know, like you guys are students now, so you're idealists, but you don't know about where art and corporate interests meet yet. Just prepare to have your heart broken. Like, in a way. You see him laughing, that evil laugh? Because he knows, man, and everybody laughs at me, but just get your Africa tickets ready, baby. Because it's coming. You have no idea.
When Martin Lawrence was in that chair, we talked about Blue Streak.
I love it.
He played a role in your life, I believe. How do you feel about him as a person, as an artist?
Martin Lawrence is the guy that showed everybody you can make it from D.C. to Hollywood. And I had a personal stake in his success. Every time he did something, it made me feel inspired and really good. And he was always real nice to me. He'd sit me down, what's going on with you, baby boy? What? Talk about comedy, whatever. And, you know, when we did Blue Streak, we were promoting it, and Martin had a stroke. He almost died. And then after that, I saw him, and I was like, oh my God, Martin, are you okay? And he said, I got the best sleep I ever got in my life. That's how tough he is. So let me ask you this. What is happening in Hollywood that a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, they are trying to kill me?
Yeah.
What's going on? Why is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? Why does Mariah Carey make a $100 million deal and take clothes off on TRL? A weak person cannot get to sit here and talk to you. Ain't no weak people talking to you. So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. Oh, I'm dropping dimes tonight.
And the system, meaning the record companies, totally took advantage of it. And it's not like they always say, you know, they built a big house, they spent a lot of money, they bought a lot of cars. That's stupid, the excuse. That's nothing compared to what artists make. And I just need you to know that this is very important, what we're fighting for. Because I'm tired, I'm really, really tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of how the press is manipulating everything that's been happening in this situation. forms of popular music, from jazz to hip hop to bebop to soul. You know, to talk about the different dances, from the cakewalk to the jitterbug to the Charleston to breakdancing. All these are forms of black dancing. What's more important than giving people a sense of escapism? And escapism meaning entertainment. What would we be like without a song? What would we be like without a dance? Joy and laughter and music. These things are very important, but if you go to the bookstore down the corner, you won't see one black person on the cover.
Striving to be better, you know it's hard to shine. Stay focused, mind on the prime. Original design, we come from the source of line. You are many different parts combined. We transcend time, start being immortal. Regain your status, the words are cordial, which means of the heart, we need unity. We must be in control of communities. Our power and strength comes in numbers. We can make them hide under bunkers. Work harder, build in the present. Give guidance to young adolescents. Most people ain't ready for war. Non-ethers here, let's settle the score. Combination of all gas living. You must give in order to be given. In return, mysteries are hidden. They bred with the chimpanzee and the given. Catch a feel for the rhythm of the soul. Reptilians leave them hugging the bowl. Tiamat, nothing new but a leash. How could a mother walk a child with a leash? Bombs in the Twin Towers, fake plane at the Pentagon. It's so hard for the ex-cons. Our own buildings create a new structure. They violated our treaty, a rupture. In the streets so hard they will cut you. They still can't stop our conjunction. Move together, stand for the obvious truth. Move your neck out of the noose. Work for a common cause on these blocks. Deities are prone to be not. The same old Babylon filled the wicked endure. For a time now we're seeking a cure. Mucus the only disease, said Doc Sebi. Some have lost, their hearts are so heavy.